What's up, guys? Craig Mack here, Liberty Bell Beekeepers. As you can see, it is kind of cold out here in Philly, although today it's getting up about 50 degrees right now. And probably one of the most frequently asked questions that I get as a beekeeper is what bees do in the wintertime. Bees do not hibernate, they do not migrate, they don't do any of that. What they do is they hunker down in their colony into a cluster, and the cluster keeps warm basically by rotating bees in and out of the cluster. Kind of picture a ball, or like a cross section of the Earth's core from science class in middle school. Basically they rotate in and out of the center, keeping the queen and whatever brood and resources they're working with at the time. Generally not too much brood this time of the year, but resources, and keep those warm so they can be used. Now the bees will come out. As you can see today, this colony here is very active. And what they do basically is they go out and do cleansing flights. And what that means is pretty self-explanatory. They go outside of the colony and they'll defecate, because they don't do that within the colony. So they look for days like today where they'll go out and do those cleansing flights, and they'll remove any bees from the colony that are dead. Now you'll see, I don't know if you can see, but there's a bunch of dead bees in the bottom of this. Bees die all the time, every day. And as you can see by the bee deck, we are literally littered with dead bees. And that's all part of the process. They don't live forever, no matter what you do to them. One thing you do got to be kind of mindful of is that they don't block their entrances up with too many dead bees. So you kind of got to go through every now and again and just clear some of them that they can't remove themselves out of the way. But you can see here they're quite busy. Quite a few of them out. This side of the bee deck gets the afternoon sun, which heats up the colonies and lets these guys kind of do their thing as far as cleansing flights go. Sometimes you can literally see them pooping in midair. Other times they're just dropping it wherever they can. Sometimes on the side of the boxes, sometimes on the lids. Usually just anywhere they feel like they want to. So far, so good this season. So far this winter, most of my colonies are still alive. I do have one that I know died out that was looking trouble. Lucky number 11 here has not had any activity or any heat signature for the last several days. And I'm pretty certain that this colony has died. But once again, that's part of the process. Bees die all the time, even through winter. So this box is probably full. If I had to guess, we'll take a quick peek at it. I got some dead bees up top. And if I can release this inner cover with the help of my trusty Leatherman, which I never leave home without, I'm going to pop this lid, and like I said, I am 99% certain that this colony is dead, and if it is not, it is damn close. So what I'll probably do is pull whatever resources are remaining, if any, which I got a bunch of honey in this super. I'll pull and extract and save for next spring for the bees. So yeah, like I said, I'm fairly certain that this colony is no longer alive. And unfortunately, it's just a part of the process. Now, I don't worry too much about the death of these bees, or any bees for that matter. And as you can see, yeah, we're out, but we got a whole super full of honey here, which I'll probably, like I said, I'll probably extract and give out for the holidays and use for myself. But like I said, one thing, people get devastated when they lose their bees, but you always got to remember, bees do not live forever. Nothing does. And it's just part of the process. Now, for me, my goal was to get as many colonies as I could going into winter, for that reason, as I am expecting to lose some. I'm expecting to not have all of these bees survive, not have all of these colonies survive. And that's just part of the process. So for you new beekeepers out there, don't worry. These bees are going to die. Some of them are going to die. Some of them are going to leave. They're basically wild animals. Although they're considered livestock, they do not live forever, regardless. Now, just figured I'd take a couple minutes and show you guys a little bit of the bees. This little lady might be out getting a little drink, warming up a little bit. But here we are, a couple days before Christmas, and the bees are out and about. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you liked it. As always, check us out on all our social media. Things will start to ramp up. I'll be doing some hive construction videos coming soon, as well as some swarm trapping procedures and setups for the springtime. So, Merry Christmas to all, Happy New Year, and we'll see you again soon. See ya.